Hey guys, Zip Smasher here, and it's been a while since I've done a video, and so I thought it'd be good to put another one together, especially with the new Ming-Na event going on. And in this video, I'm going to show some fighting of my Chapter 4, I guess Round 5 fights 1 and 2. And the first fight here is Hulk, and you can see my team here. I'm going to go ahead and use Black Panther. You can see Hulk's buffs, and he's got that Spite on, which gives him power boost for each beneficial, and then there's also Safeguard, which prevents him from taking more than 1% damage from any source. So we'll go ahead and jump into it. One of the things I'm going to share is a technique I use to bait their specials, which is super important, especially with the power flood going on. And I still have the evade mastery, which causes me to get a beneficial buff each time I evade him, which gives him power flood, and so baiting the specials is super important. You can see here I got off to the start of this fight with a bit of damage, but I managed to pull it through. And so you can see there he's got his full, he keeps getting that power flood because I keep evading, but the key is really baiting that special. And to do that, one of the techniques I have is I use my first special, and then I hang back unguarded for a second, and when he gets up, probably about 70 or 80% of the time, he'll go right into his first special if he has it available. And you can see here in just a second, I'm going to do that again. If I get a chance, here we go. See, use my special, hang back a second, boom, he gets up and he immediately jumps right into his special. I found that they're more likely to activate their special if you are unguarded. And so you got to be very careful to be unguarded at the right time, and not get hit, but when you evade back, be unguarded, and kind of move forward, and they're much more likely to use their special if you're not blocking when they're ready to attempt a special. And so I found that the way I bait their specials is I try to get him to his first special as much as I can, but with power flood it's hard. He sometimes gets to his second. Is I really want them to hit him, and then you'll see I'll hit him a few times, and then I'll hang back just a split second, and I'll try to back out, and a lot of times that'll prompt him to use his special. And so if it's a second, I definitely want to get out of the way because that thing is damaging, especially on Hulk. But here we go, using my special again. He'll get up, he'll use his special. So this fight is really about not getting hit because he does a ton of damage. And if you have beneficials, then using really baiting his specials. And so I chose Black Panther, one, because he's got class advantage here, but two, because that bleed stacks up and it really helps. Also, Black Panther doesn't have any other special buffs or anything that pop on him other than my evade buff. So you can see after I took some initial damage, this fight went pretty well. And so I lost about half my life, which I'm fine with, especially because I'm going up against Captain America next in the second fight, which if I beat on him while he's blocking will give me fatigue, and even with the recent changes to willpower, a fight this long, that fatigue will still heal me up some. And so I should be able to get through the second fight here without using any other heroes. So you can see here I've got a loading screen. It's taking a while. I guess my internet connections was dropping out when I was waiting here. So here we go. Captain America, 4200 attack. We're going to use Black Panther again. He's got the class advantage. Captain America has Spite as well. He's got enhanced abilities, and he's got Safeguard. So here we go. Captain America is a lot like Hulk in baiting his specials. If you get him and you leave yourself vulnerable just for a split second, but back yourself out, you can typically get him to use his special. And you see I get that fatigue on me. I'm healing it slowly, but it's healing. here we go. See, I just back out, don't block, and I leave myself vulnerable, and more often than not, he's ready to use his special. There we go, gonna use a second. That shield can be hard to evade, but if you get the timing right, you can get it to where that second special of Captain America is pretty easy to dodge. And the first special is really easy to dodge. So I've got a beta special here. Come on, do it. There we go. One thing I do like about having evade is that every time they use their special, it leaves them vulnerable. It leaves them vulnerable to attack. And so, how do I get my opportunities to get in there and attack when, if I try to block, they're going to do a ton of damage, and if I go in too often, they're gonna catch me off guard. But even if I'm not damaging them, if I do an evade and give them a chance to get some, oh, he's got his third special. Ooh, that's painful. Hold on a second. All right, let's do it. Oh. All right, so I guess what I was saying is, even with the evade buff, the power flood's not necessarily a bad thing if you can bait their specials, because it lets them get energy enough to pull off their first special, which creates opportunities for attack. It's only when you get caught with a third special like I just did, and thankfully didn't kill me, that it really, really backfires. So I should be able to pull it off. Gotta keep baiting. I'm hoping to finish chapter 5 here, or chapter 4.5 here today and get started on 4.6, but I am not looking to 4.6. Forward to it. I've heard a little bit about how difficult it is, and that spiked armor is not something I'm looking forward to, but we'll see how it goes. I've got a third special here, but I've been holding it back just a little bit because I got in a good groove here of fighting him without getting hit, and I started regenerating some life. There we go. I beat him. Alright, so far so good on 4.5.1 and 2. I hope that I can do just as well and finish this out. Anyway, I want to try to keep this video less than 10 minutes, so thank you for watching, and like it if you liked it, and share it. Thank you guys. Also, I'm recruiting with my alliance, that's typically always the case, so if you're looking for an alliance, hit me up in game, hit me up online. My line ID is Zip Smasher, and I look forward to talking with you guys. Thanks.